Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome, my Capricorn friends and friends of Capricorn. This is the Divine Phoenix Rising Tarot, and I'm Zachary. Thank you guys for joining me here, and welcome to my table. So this is your weekly reading for January 8th through the 14th. All messages are also timeless, so please listen to your gut. If there's something drawing you in, I encourage you to take a look. There's a message there for you. I do pull oracle cards for you prior, meditate on your energy for a second, and then we go into the tarot. All right, so diving right on in, Capricorn. Looking at your meditation, this was an interesting one. I'll be honest. It makes a little bit more sense as the oracle cards came out, but what I saw was I thought it was the radiation symbol to start, like it morphed into that, but it was 3 triangles. And my first thought was like some, I don't know, like Galactic Federation or Alien Federation. I don't know, you guys, I don't know. Not in charge of spirit, but that did morph into the radiation symbol, radioactive symbol. And I did look it up just to make sure that it was, and it is. There was a site that had the radioactive symbol, and then right next to it was a symbol with these 3 freaking triangles. And I'm sure I've seen them around somewhere before, or maybe not. I don't know, to be honest. In my lifetime, I don't know why I would have ever seen it, but the symbol is for a fallout shelter. So I am not encouraging like fear surrounding that. All right, let me dissect a little bit about what this message meant to me. Ultimately, having that fallout shelter come through, what I got was the protection. Okay, the solution to radiation. What is radiation? Well, it is very toxic to our system. It's something that's poisonous. So there is something, a need to protect against something. I don't feel like this is literally radiation. If it is, the encouragement is to maybe put your phone down for a second. Like, don't sit this close to the TV. Every electronic device has radiation attached to it. Don't sleep next to your wireless router. That's what I'm getting from that, you guys. But I feel like it's talking more about protection from something. I feel like it's fear, to be honest with you, with the oracle cards coming through. So in the Blue Angel Oracle, you guys got Light Ship Earth. The Galactic Federation. I don't know, you guys. Maybe aliens are going to be making themselves known here soon. One can only hope. So this is about personal and planetary healing. The encouragement here is to keep an open heart and mind, and this will be a joyful time for you. To not allow yourself to be drawn to fear. There are high vibrational energies that are being transmitted or absorbed by the earth. The earth is healing. The encouragement is for you to be a part of that as well. And that is what's going on for you. So having, like I said, having radiation and the fallout shelter come through there, especially after pulling that, it feels very much to me like fear. You're being asked to shelter, throw yourself in a bomb shelter. And the bomb is fear. Okay, you guys, there's something that you need to, this is very important right now. The animal spirit oracle that you guys got is the peacock. And the peacock is all about inner beauty, compassion, and it is the assimilator of anything. And I finally did look this up because the book says that the peacock can digest anything. The peacock can sure as shit not digest everything. It's not real in this reality anyway. But the concept of it is beautiful. The peacock energy is a very rare kind of person. But what I feel from this is you are being encouraged to move towards that, to make yourself more like the peacock in this regard. They can digest anything energetically. So fear, things that are being hung on to as far as grudges, resentments, that is all digested and not held in the psyche by the phoenix, the peacock. I'll be going through transformation as well, all right? Okay, so let's get into the tarot here. See what the tarot has to say. So, Spirit, what do we have for Capricorn for January 8th through the 14th? And I do have my 5,000 subscriber contest going on if you want to enter for a chance to win a reading avec moi. That link is a pinned comment in the description there, so feel free to check it out. And if this message is resonating with you, please consider liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, hit that notification bell. Those are all fantastic ways to, dang, we'll talk about that here in a second. Those are all fantastic ways to support me and the growth of the channel. That's absolutely my goal. So thank you guys for helping me and supporting me towards my goals. I have my Cash App and PayPal links in the description also. If you do feel called to tip or donate, isn't mandatory, but I'll absolutely accept it. And thank you guys so much to those who have. That's very helpful to me. I take personal readings also, and that is in the description. If you want to take a look at my website. It'll be so nice when Mercury retrograde is done. It went direct today as I'm filming this. So the sun, you guys are hoping for happiness. Yeah, happiness, joy, a solution to problems is what comes through. To feel the warmth of the sun again. So the card that popped out, I'm going to put this back in the deck here, is Seven of Swords, or we'll just leave it out. It seems to want to be a significator of the reading. Seven of Swords is sneaky energy, theft, betrayal. Taking only what's needed. The universe or God taking note of one's true intentions comes through this card also. A need for diplomacy. So let's take a look. All right, shuffling the other deck here. On deck, shuffling deck. Spirit, what do we have for Capricorn? Capricorn, right? Yeah, we're doing Capricorn. This is a general message, so please keep that in mind. If it's resonating with you, please allow that to resonate with you. If it's not, that's totally fine, you guys. No need to force something that doesn't fit. It's normal for some components to make sense and others to not. Energies can be flopped, fluid. It can apply to other people in your life. Cross watchers are here also, so please be aware I'm reading for a great deal of people. If you want some more specificity, I do give personal readings, like I said. Feel free to take a look at your rising moon and Venus for more information about what's going on in your experience right now. Knight of Wands. So I feel like there's this fear of trying again is what's coming through. Being back up on the horse and trying again, or being spontaneous. Like maybe having that fear component through. There might be something you'd done in the past where it wasn't fully thought out, half-cocked, and resulted in some pain or loss for you. That could be the fear that you're being at. That makes a little bit more sense. You may be in this bomb shelter, okay? You may be in this fallout shelter thinking that there is a fallout, but there's not. My spirit team are snapping. Snaps for Zachary. Yes, that makes so much more sense. Okay, thank you. Gosh, all right, Capricorn, let's do this. That is a form of self-betrayal, okay? If there is no danger and you're keeping yourself cloistered away, that's what I'm feeling. Not that you need to go out willy-nilly, right? But if you're hoping for this warmth, thinking there's a nuclear winter up there and there's not, you're being asked not to like betray yourself or steal from your own self in that way. So general energy that comes through to start, you guys have Queen of Pentacles. And Queen of Pentacles is a self-made person. She's that bitch. Genderless. She is generous about helping others build her queendom. Okay? The gender exists in the tarot, but it's not, it can be any gender, you guys. So what I'm getting from this is she's beautiful too. Look at her. Look at that beauty. Her skin is gleaming, you guys. The peacock talks about that inner beauty, right? Their beauty doesn't come from the outside. It like the feathers grow from the inside out. The beauty comes from the inside. She knows that too. That's why her skin is glowing, because she knows her self-worth. Okay? That's why she is that bitch. She knows what's up. So, King of Pentacles, you guys. Joining the Queen of Pentacles here. So when the king and queen of a suit show up, I do very much see this as like a power couple. There could be an opportunity for some of you to participate in a power couple type relationship. I see very much though that like in this process of healing, there is this need to heal. But this could be available. You need to be ready for it though. To digest things. Okay. So there can't be, if there's resentment, grudges, pain still being held in the psyche, this relationship doesn't exist. And that's for those of you that you would be in this like fallout shelter, I guess. But the King of Pentacles is also, just like the Queen of Pentacles, is abundance. There's abundance out the butt here, you guys. They are wealthy and they are generous about their wealth. Just like the Queen is generous about helping others build their queendom, the King of Pentacles is generous about helping others build their kingdom. Very power couple vibes. On the shadow side of it, though, there could be, some of you may be struggling with greed or being petty. I don't feel like that's a lot of you. I feel like the greed is like keeping yourself kind of like that self-betrayal, stealing from yourself here, keeping yourself in that bunker. Let's keep going here. 12:12 on the timer. Spirit, any other additional information here for Capricorn in the general? It's just this one here. Well, you really want all of them? No, just the, okay. Thank you, Spirit. I'm like, come on. You're gonna make me describe 14 cards. Justice at the bottom of the deck here, so that's balance. I feel like things are coming into balance, especially with the healing effect of Light Ship Earth. You guys are being requested to go with the flow of that. Keeping an open mind and an open heart makes for a happy Capricorn right now, okay? The Light Ship Earth also talks about extending love to everybody, every single blade of grass even. Wishing everyone a happy return. Because that comes back to you as well. And that could be the abundance the Queen and King of Pentacles is talking about. Death and 10 of Cups are what flew out there, right? So change or transformation. I do feel like you guys are going through a major transition right now, or have recently. Maybe you were a part of a King or Queen of Pentacle combo, 1331, and that has ended for some of you. For others of you, though, I feel like you're moving towards this. And it doesn't have to be a relationship for everybody. It could be a business partnership, too. You could just be mastering your abundance in this realm. 10 of Cups, though, this is going to be a happy family, your community, too. I feel like some of you are business owners, and there's success or camaraderie coming from like an association of fellow business owners, small business owners. Okay, Spirit. Like that, boosting your success, all right? Retreat, time spent alone, reflection on past and current situations. So for some of you, yeah, I do, like I said, I feel like this King and Queen of Pentacles is something that's ended in the past. You're being asked to reflect on it so you can digest it, like the peacock is saying. Poop that out. Soulmate, the divine will provide you with love when you're ready. And for others of you, I feel like that's coming. And that could be you too. Maybe you lost something and there is a soulmate coming as well. But there's something about needing to heal, okay? Retreat is coming through. I don't feel like that time is right like this week, you know, but who knows? The good stuff here, you guys have the 8 of Wands to start. Good news on good news. And I feel like this is something that'll be coming through quickly or very soon. So you have the 3 of Wands clarifying this. 3 of Wands is like this mother here has put all this time, effort, nutrients into growing these wands. She has an umbilical cord there. And she is stressing out. Like there's a form of impatience. She's anxious to have them bloom. I feel like there's something that you guys have been waiting for, good news wise, abundance wise, whatever, moving through pain. Regret came through. Regret. Interesting. Like a commitment that you had, you ended up regretting. That could have been the relationship, business or otherwise. But I feel like that's coming, that anxiety is coming to a close, and there's good news coming in quickly. Let's figure this out. Any more information on the good news? What's good? What's good, Spirit, for Capricorn? The Hierophant. So definitely spiritual evolvement, a balancing effect with the Two of Pentacles, and that came through with the Justice card as well. I feel like success through a counselor, or receiving good advice from somebody, receiving a tip. Pay attention to people you meet right now. Like if something pings for you, investigate that, okay? Good news. That's what I feel like there's news coming from a figure of authority, or somebody that you consider to be a figure of authority. Interesting. Any other information here? Overcoming obstacles, get back on your feet, gain strength from difficult situations. Divine counterpart at the bottom of the deck here. Divine connection sent to you from the angels. So for some of you, for a lot of you, if you are looking for a relationship, this is very strongly saying that this is coming or it's available, but there is like a need to heal something. Spiritual guidance, spiritual counselor, or a counselor. You're being asked to get some help from a form of authority to spiritually evolve, to digest. I feel like to digest something that is is constipating. You've got a spiritual bazaar in your stomach, and you need some help digesting that. So the obstacle here, excuse me, your hidden influence is what's going through. Hidden influence, the driving mechanism of this message, is the King of Swords. I feel like there is a disconnect from the heart. For some of you, whether it was like romantic relationship, business relationship, whatever death is talking about here, if it was a King and Queen of Pentacles situation, it could have been death in the family too. Maybe this was an individual that you considered to be an authority, or you looked up to them. There is a disconnect from the heart, is what I'm feeling. The King of Pentacles is very much like, they're a good counselor too. Maybe being led to find some counseling, to seek good counsel. The Ten of Wands, that clarifies that. You guys are carrying too much. Something needs to be let go of. Something needs to be healed, like the light ship Earth is talking about. But you are in this process. You're being supported with that. That energy is coming to you in this time. Any other info for hidden info? Info for Capricorn. Three of Swords. Yep, this is heartbreak and loss, you guys. Seven of Cups. This is indecision. I feel like for some of you, you may not know. What I get is kind of like shock. For some of you, there's shock you may be dealing with still. Maybe difficult to figure out that you are carrying too much, or that you have shut off your access to your heart because it hurts. But what I'm getting is like, to move forward, you need access to your heart. You need to be able to work through that healing. Open heart and open mind, like the light ship Earth is talking about. Divine timing, everything has a higher purpose, and don't it? Resolving issues, solving inner conflict with others, healing past trauma. So yes, I'm very much feeling that like fallout shelter again, okay? Like your heart is in that fallout shelter. Five of Pentacles, this is your obstacle, conflict. Feeling out in the cold, abandoned. Missing an opportunity for growth. Acceptance comes through there too. Like there's a key here to open the lock, accepting that the solution is right in front of you. accepting that, you know, it's okay to be in front of this door. The key's right there. But you need to look up to see it. Queen of Swords. So, Queen of Swords, being in the challenge here, it's seeking truth, but she can, just like the King of Swords, shut off her heart. A Snow Queen, or Ice Queen. It's come out as Snow Bitch before, and I like that. Snow Bitch. Genderless. Being closed off from the heart. There can be honesty that's coming through, but there's a difference between being blunt, not giving a shit about how it affects you or other people, and then there's being blunt and being kind, which is what we should strive to do, because why would you want to be a, you know, hurtful person? Why do you want to hurt people? Being in your obstacle or conflict, conflict and obstacle. That's what I'm feeling. You're feeling out in the cold here, and that is freezing your heart. It's cold underground there where the fallout shelter is. But you have the key to the door where the light is. So go get out in the light, you guys. Go warm them bones, warm that heart up. Eight of Pentacles here. So it's going to take work, though. That's the hard part about this. It's not any easier, though, sitting there in the dark, ignoring that it's there. The pain is there. Any other advice here for Capricorn? Deception. False illusions. Scarcity mentality, falling into bad habits. That is definitely Seven of Swords here, you guys. That deception. You may be deceiving yourself too with the Queen of Swords, saying like this is how, like what I'm saying, I'm just meant to be an old cat lady or an old spinster, or, you know, an old dude or old non-binary human that sits out on the corner checking people's speed as they drive by because there's no warmth in their life. No, that doesn't have to be the case. You are in charge of that, though. You have to unlock that. There's nobody else in this room here but you. This fallout shelter, you guys. You have to let yourself out. And that can be difficult, certainly. Moving on, endings that bring healthy beginnings. Yes. Okay, so two different outcomes here. The way I've been reading this is the light side outcome and the shadow side outcome. So highest outcome, lowest outcome. You guys have Four of Cups and Knight of Pentacles in the light outcome here. So Four of Cups talks about missing an opportunity because of laziness, pessimism, because you are so centered, you're focusing on something more spiritual, meditating. But there are good things in your life here. There's a wonderful offer being given to you here, and she doesn't care. What I feel about this being in the light side outcome is you guys are working through that. You're focusing again, your vision back into presence. You're finding that diplomatic solution for yourself here, and that is to work through the negativity or the laziness. The laziness, I feel like a lot of the times laziness comes through when like it's not a judge of character most of the time. Not everybody is just sitting around choosing to be lazy. A lot of the time, laziness is a defense mechanism of the brain because there's something that's really difficult to approach. Okay, so getting help is important. Knight of Pentacles, though, this is about expansion, making a plan, putting that plan into effect, putting the work into it to reap the benefits of the harvest when it comes time, expanding in that way. So what I see is you guys coming back to a place of presence and expanding because of that. You had the Hierophant here and the good stuff here. And this happens quickly when, if I can pick this up, when you become aware, when you snap out of this, just filling your couch full of farts here kind of activity. All right. Any other information here for Capricorn in the light outcome? Whoa. It's the moon. Okay. Being shown the way through, you guys. Facing your fears here. That's brave. You're so brave, Capricorn. You're so brave. I don't want to put that up there. Look at you. A new emotional opportunity coming because of that as well. 25-25. Any other info here for Capricorn? Ask your angels, seek the divine. Your angels want to support you. That's the offer that's coming here from the angelic realm there, you guys. Snap out of it is what she's saying. Denial, failure to accept a situation, unhealthy addictions. If you are struggling with something like that too, be honest, okay? Be honest with yourself. That is the difficulty of the Queen of Swords here too, and the underlying message with the King of Swords. You're being asked to be honest with yourself and with others. So the, oh my gosh, you guys, okay. King and Queen of Pentacles here in the shadow side. You have that in your general too. So I get, like I said, that's kind of I think that's where I was getting the shadow side of that message coming through. That is available for you. The abundance, the power couple behavior for some of you, wealth. But being on the shadow side here, I very much get greed and pettiness, okay? Being closed off to abundance. Because how can Uber Eats get to you if you're in that underground bunker, right? Here we go. Any other information here for Capricorn in the shadow aspect? Shadow outcome. Justice. What comes through is making your own negative karma. Like you're resisting the balancing effect that's happening by staying in that bunker, you guys. Light ship Earth, that's what's going on right now. You guys are healing. The Earth is healing, and you can resist that, but why? It's not any less painful to sit there than it is, or to change than it is to sit there. One of them is leading to freedom, though. Any other information here in the shadow outcome for Capricorn? Acceptance. Accept past and current situations, work through issues gracefully. I feel like in choosing, and success, I was just going to say that, in choosing this path, because it is a choice, if that's where you go, there's still an opportunity for you to pull yourself out of that. That's sort of the success on the bottom. In accepting what is going on, accepting that you are in the bunker, accepting that you do have the key there, will eventually allow you to wipe your tears, get up, and unlock that door. But why sit in misery longer than you need to? You're being supported to heal right now. And the divine timing, divine counterpart came through, soulmate. If this is a divine counterpart for you or soulmate that is available, be it friend or romantic relationship, you can miss them too. There are multiples of them, but this is an opportunity where you could certainly miss them if you're in a bunker, okay? I love you guys so much, Capricorn. Please, I know you could do this too. I'm sending you love and support. Have a beautiful week, and I'll see you guys very soon. All right? Bye.